Alright, so I had to make one more. I used this tape that's $5 a roll to put all the seams together to make sure, because it has slots that it has to go in, and if it doesn't, your air won't come up through the hole right. So I just wanted to show you that. So then the last step I got is I'm going to have to take the cord out this side now, and I'm going to have to cut, take the cord out this side now. I'm going to have to cut a hole in the case in the middle for it to come out so I can flip it around so it'll be reversible. And look, you can actually see the case now instead of just leaves and stuff. And you always want to spin your fan. See how long that went for? That means I actually cut this because this sort of wraps around it, but I actually cut this because this actually sort of wraps around this fan to keep the air going that way, but it also gets in the way of the fan and will stop your fan from turning nice and smooth. And usually there's this bottom piece right here too where you can't take this out unless you take the fan out, and you can't take the fan out unless you take all this out. So so I actually cut this down here. That way if I ever need to clean it out again, I can just pull that right off the top without having to take the whole thing apart. And look how nice and smooth that goes. That means nothing's getting in the way of that fan there, and it means nothing's getting in the way of that fan there. You want to make sure to turn it and make sure nothing's getting in the way of it running nice and smooth for you. And this insulator tape, this is for dryer duct vents to keep the air going the right way. In certain spots you're supposed to put like foam seals, but in certain spots you can't, and you use this very, very seldom. But this stuff sticks to anything, and I used on this side and I used a little bit on the other side too to keep it all nice and good. So that'll be it, besides cutting my case and putting it back in the window.